MM. Um, yeah, there's Black Swan. It's blowing my mind because it's like all of these deep XRP army people are about to be proven right. It's the weirdest thing because isn't something you foresee. That's interesting. By definition, Black Swan is something you don't see coming. Yeah. They know what it is what I'm saying. Or they have the most probable explanation to it. And if it's right, I'm like, okay, then everything else they're saying is probably right too. And I'm talking so vague. It's like you guys would have to have been subscribed to me for a while to know what I'm really referring to. Because I made a video talking about an internet blackout months ago. Months ago, bro. Let me see when it was. Hold on, it's called XRP Wealth Transfer Incoming or some shit like that. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, 4 months ago. Your secret friend, thank you, I appreciate you. 4 months ago, I was saying there could be an entire internet outage. A cyber pandemic. Yeah? You better get your damn Ledger Nano X inside of a Faraday box. That was the entire thing in that video. I was walking for 20 minutes straight. I go on these long walks. If you don't watch my YouTube channel, Cole, yes, bro. If you don't watch my YouTube channel, if you do not watch my YouTube channel, you're not going to see these videos, but you need to be subscribed because this platform is dying in terms of crypto. And I mean, this video explains what the Black Swan event could be. But if it comes, it blows my mind. Then these people would be right. Because the solar flare thing is not my idea. The solar flare thing is not my idea. That is something I've been reading since the beginning of the year and before that, when I was on the XRP Riddlers. Something that spreads digitally, yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, still get people hating on here, bro. You still get people hating on here. I'm trying to warn your ass of what's gonna come, dude. Like, it's very obvious what's going on, dude. It will be an EMP, but they will call it a CME. Exactly, bro. There you go. Or it will truly be a CME, because that's a coronal mass ejection. Corona. Yeah, coronal. The sun. Corona. This is the coronavirus. Do you see how easy it is? But if this really happens, then we know we're right on everything else. That's what I'm saying. That's the scary part of it, but the amazing part of it. Because if we're right on this, that means we're right on XRP and everything else, dude. Truly. Truly, bro. There is no dates. Somebody asked him, when will that be? There's no dates for this. None of that. It's impossible to tell. There's usually not a date on a Black Swan event. But I'm saying if it does happen, you're starting to sound like Zach. Yeah, because I have everything that Zach knows down here. It's behind. I keep it in the back of my head. And then I act normal on camera, but I actually do know all of the stuff behind. And just I'm slowly leaking it out. If you watch my old videos, you'll know I know all of this stuff. I know that XRP could potentially be a New World Order coin. I know all of this. But I pretend on the outside. I don't pretend. I just don't talk about it because, look, you're calling me a conspiracy theory. You're calling me this. But I'm saying if something like this happens, all of the XRP people are correct. If that happens, which is scary and exciting, right? It's scary and exciting because if they're right about a black swan event and predicted it basically to the T, Coinbase transferred 38 million at XRP. Dude, some of these whales just do that to make headlines, dude. Especially with XRP. Because XRP, you can send $50 million for $0 like this. Anywhere in the world. Boom, 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 boom. So for them to move 63 million or whatever to another address, it costs $0 and it can happen instantly and they could get it back instantly, which would make headlines. So if it doesn't happen, XRP stay. Well, the thing is, it never happens how you think it's going to happen. And if it does, that's even scarier because then you've just actually predicted it. And basically all your other shit you've said is probably going to come true too. That's why I'm tripping balls right now. Because it seems like everything is going to come in a perfect storm. Like, what about July 28 resumption of trading? Not sure what that is. I'm sorry. Is TikTok banning crypto influencers? I can't even upload a video, folks. I just showed this. Take a look at this. This is what they're doing to crypto people right now. Take a look at this. I'm going to show you. This is what they're doing to crypto people. In my Telegram, I posted this. Look, I'm trying to upload that video. They're stopping me before I can even upload it. Before I can even upload it. Usually I would be able to upload it and then I would get a community guidelines, which just happened as well on my Chainlink video. Tried to post a Chainlink video like that. It's gone. It's gone. And just off. Community guidelines violation. Yeah, people need to move to the YouTube, Twitter, man. YouTube and Twitter. We can't even trust Instagram. You cannot trust Instagram, man. I honestly trust Twitter more. But I'm saying, Black Swan event. Okay, this is what it's all about. You're going to see this trend for a little bit, and then people are going to forget about it. But the ones who keep thinking about it are going to succeed in the end. Because I posted a video 4 months ago. I just said this. 4 months ago, I'm talking about an internet blackout and an EMP like an EMP, somebody said it in the chat perfectly. It's going to be it could be an EMP that they tell you is a CME. Like a coronal mass ejection from the sun. Now this sounds like bullshit, and I know how crazy it sounds, but this has happened before. All you got to do is look up Carrington event, bro. Look up the Carrington event. In 1859, look up the Carrington event. Look up all the huge solar flares that have happened. So I'm out here saying that you've got to pay attention to a Black Swan event. Okay? Because this is what's important. We're not going to live in decentralized la land forever. This is not how it goes, man. Just look outside, dude. The outside right now. The arrows on the ground in the grocery store. The arrows on the ground in the grocery store telling you to walk a certain way. Don't step here. Don't go close to that person. You can't get between this feetage. You can't stand this close to someone. That doesn't tell me we're going to a decentralized world, bro. I just posted about this in my Telegram. And on YouTube. The outside doesn't reflect this la land decentralization shit. It doesn't. Okay? It does not reflect. And it's sad. It's sad. It's super sad. right? These QR codes on the tables of restaurants for the menu doesn't reflect, okay? Except that the new game they're about to set up, listen closely to what I'm about to say right now. The new game that they're about to set up and make us play, it's going to give us an option to decentralize our life. It's going to give us an option. So are you saying we move everything to a hardware wallet? Yeah. And put it in a Faraday box. Here, I'll show you my Faraday box right now. Hold on, where's my No. I've shown it before. Go to my old videos. But what I'm saying is I've been talking about this for 4 months, okay? Go to my YouTube, 20-minute video. I go on a walk and I'm doing a warning 4 months ago on March 2. It's right here. I'll show you it right now. This video, March 2, the warning. And basically, at this point in my life, which was March 2, 2021, at this point, I was thinking it was about to happen then. This is where my consciousness was at this time. My consciousness was, as you can see that little thumbnail, my consciousness was at a point where I was like, okay, I need to warn my audience that I have right now because this might go down, like this might happen. This is what I was doing, but nothing happened, like always. Like always, nothing happened at all, right? And now it's 4 months later and we're looping back around. It's 4 months later and we're looping back around to be like, okay, wow, this might actually happen. See? You see how this works? When you think it's going to happen, nothing happens. When you think it's going to happen, nothing happens. But go watch this video and I basically tell you how to save yourself if this kind of happens. Which the only thing possible would be a Faraday cage for your hardware wallets. And even that, I don't know if it would work. Carrington 18XX, say it again. Yep, look up the Carrington event. Look up the Carrington event. Because my bet, if there is a black swan, it's frickin' this. I'm sorry. So think about, think about what I'm saying. So that video, when I posted this video 4 months ago, my whole mindset was like, holy shit, in the next 2 weeks, you'll hear me say it in there. You'll hear me say it in the video if you watch it. In there, I'm like, oh my goodness. I think in the next 2 weeks, this kind of solar flare event is going to happen. I was totally convinced that this kind of black swan thing was going to happen back then. Nothing happened. We just continued. So what do you think is going to happen this time? Black swan is trending as a thing. Okay? You're going to keep seeing it. You got that Dan Pena idiot, right? Even though he's not an idiot at all, but I mean, general consensus is that he's looked at as an idiot, but usually the people who are right are looked at it as idiots by a lot of people. They're polarized. So what I'm saying this time is that's happening right now, right? So probably nothing's going to happen is what I'm saying. But who knows? You never know if it's that time, man. All you can do is literally be prepared. And this video, I tell you how to prepare. I don't remember what I said, but man, you got to subscribe on YouTube because that's where we're going, man. Look into Mylar for Faraday protection. Yeah, I don't think these little Amazon ones are even going to work. Like, I think it'll all just evaporate, bro. You think they're desensitizing us for when it happens? Yep, it will. See, but if a solar flare happens like that wipes out the internet, because it has happened, by the way. I believe it was somewhere in Canada. Canada solar flare. Hold on. The day the sun brought darkness. Look this up. Okay? This is your homework. I'm sorry. School is out of session, but this is your homework. You have to look up the day the sun brought darkness. The day the sun brought darkness. And look at the NASA article from 2009. This dude says, don't panic yourself. Dude, I do not care what happens. I want a black swan event to happen. Because that means I'm right about everything else. Not just me. The whole XRP community would be right about everything they've just said. If a black swan event happens and it goes the way we think it's going to go, the XRP community, we're all freaking right. And that just proves that all the other stuff. But look at this article. Look at this article. I'm going to show you the article. The day the sun brought darkness. Read this. Read this. This is the homework from this live stream, folks. Read this. And don't let it scare you. Just think about it hard. Because literally this is a solar flare that wiped out the entire internet. The day the sun brought darkness. And the XRP community has been predicting 10 days of darkness for like months and months and months. Years. Above 1 year, I think. So, if there is a black swan, I'm saying right now it'll be coronal mass ejection. That's what a solar flare, these solar flares are. Coronal. Coronal. Corona. Coronavirus. Cyber pandemic. Cyber virus. See, you notice how we do the COVID pandemic first. And then the World Economic Forum tries to say that we're going to have a cyber pandemic next. So we do the corona first, and then we do the coronal mass ejection second, which will cause the cyber pandemic. Right now, there's a coronavirus that's causing the physical sickness. But next, we get the coronal. You're saying this is getting weird? Yeah. And it's going to get weirder, dude. It's going to get weirder, dude. And you better hope that you're in the right hands in terms of who you're listening to. Because a lot of these idiots have been telling you false shit the whole time. They just do brand deals. They do bullshit little posts. Like, bro, we're talking about true shit. Like, once this happens, if this happens, it's the biggest if ever. But I'm telling you, if something like this happens, bro, what the hell is going to happen to Bitcoin, dude? Any of the cryptos, the whole shit would be wiped. So you got to protect, somehow you have to protect the hardware wallet, I guess? I don't know. No, it's not a sun exploding. Look up the sun, the day the sun brought darkness. This is all you got to do. The day the sun brought darkness. Everything I'm saying is talking about a freaking... It sounds bullshit. It sounds conspiracy, right? But just look up the day the sun brought darkness. Read the NASA article. A Faraday box protects from EMPs. Just one Google search will tell you that, bro. Protects from EMP, basically... your technology, if something like this happens, your technology would be zapped and dead. This dude's saying, show me your Faraday box. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to show you what I keep my ledger in. Right, so you know I'm really about it, because I've been about it since that video 4 months ago. Where the hell is the keys to my thing? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm about this shit, boys. I know what's happening. And if it does happen, my own mind will be blown. My own mind will be blown. And I will know that we're extremely right on XRP too. Okay? I will know that. Here's the Faraday box. I'll show you the Faraday box. Now, I'm not even sure this will protect because it's just one from Amazon, right? This is just one from Amazon. So So really, there's like huge Faraday cages that they have like computers in type shit. This dude says, why are you connecting the pandemic to solar flares? Because the sun has a corona and we are in the coronavirus. And the World Economic Forum has just came out and told you that there's a cyber pandemic on the way. And they're warning you. They're warning you. Go watch this damn video. They have an unlisted video. Do you guys know what unlisted means? Unlisted means that it's sitting there and nobody can see it unless they have the link to it. That's what unlisted means. So if they click public on that, it's gonna be public. So they have an unlisted video sitting there, and it's about a cyber pandemic that is basically like the coronavirus, and it spreads as fast as that. This dude says you believe anything. You're delusional, bro. You're gonna get wrecked if you don't study this stuff. Go to my Telegram group. I literally have the link there. I'm going to post it again, dude. I'm posting it again. I'm posting it again because I'm posting it again. Go to my Telegram if you want to see it. Hold on. Let me get the link again. It's an unlisted video. It has 100,000 views, which means it has been spread, which is kind of good, but probably what they want. Posting this. Okay, I'm posting it again because idiots ain't believing. Boom. There, I posted it again, the unlisted video inside there. So if you're still being an idiot about this, and you're still being doubtful and thinking this is conspiracy, none of this is conspiracy, dude. There are people like Klaus Schwab. The dude is Satan himself. Even I think that. Even I think the dude is a weirdo. They're complete weirdos. World Economic Forum is the enemy. Okay? They are the enemy. But they're doing some stuff that's good. Like how? Let me see the Davos agenda. Or what's the thing with 17 agendas? Yeah, they have Davos agenda, okay? My Telegram group is link in bio. Link in bio. And please subscribe on YouTube, folks, because we're getting censored on TikTok. That is what's happening. So please just drop a subscribe on YouTube. I would highly appreciate it. Just type in Crypto Mason. I'm all over YouTube. So Davos agenda, right? So some of the things that they list on Davos agenda are actually good things. Like, yeah, okay, we don't want poverty. We don't want energy pollution. Like, some of this shit is good. But the way they're going to do it is going to make you a freaking slave, dude. That's the way they're going to do it. And it's going to piss me off, and we're going to save ourselves from it, though. Here's the Faraday. Anybody think I'm not about this shit, bro? Ledger's sitting right in there. Man. So, watch the video. This is not a ploy to get you to go in my Telegram. I don't give a shit. Just Google the video. Just Google unlisted World Economic Forum video and then look through some Reddits and you'll probably find it. Okay? But I posted it in the Telegram. There's an easy direct link. It doesn't even let you join the Telegram? Bro. The link is probably broken, man. Well, it's t.me/crypto aurora. That's the link. Right? That's the link. I don't care about Telegram subscribers, by the way. My Telegram is simply for updates and providing like cool graphs and different articles I find. But Telegram is a great place for anti-censorship, right? Because they don't really, you could have any type of Telegram chat on there. But just know, I need you guys to know that like the back end of my mind is filled with the conspiracy stuff, and I keep that as a layer. I keep it as a layer when I'm doing my research. So everything I've recommended you so far, every coin I've talked about so far has passed the background check of conspiracy, right? These are just layers. Fundamental analysis, that's a layer. Technical analysis, that's a layer. Community analysis, when I look at how big their community is, that's a layer. When I look at their social media engagement, that's a layer. Astrology, that's a layer. Conspiracy, that's a layer. Yeah, that's a layer. Tokenomics. This is a layer. The more layers you can look at something through, the easier it is gonna be like to find the correct investment. Use all the layers. J.P. Morgan famously said that millionaires don't use astrology. Billionaires do. Yeah. Millionaires don't use astrology. Billionaires use astrology. That's a famous quote from J.P. Morgan, and I'm so grateful that he said that. So I can prove all these idiots wrong who come on here talking about, Bro, base your investments off everything, not just one thing, dude. When I look at XRP, I see so much. XRP passes the fundamental, it passes all of the analyses, right? You're so funny, but it's true. Yeah, I do convey it in a funny way because it's like, all of this shit is like it's so comical and so, this dude says, you ever thought about being humble? Come meet me in person, dude. Come meet me in person. Because on the internet is fake, dude. So I'm fake on the internet. You have to create an ego on the internet. You have to create an ego on the internet if you want to get anywhere. And that's why you have no profile picture and you have 0 followers. And you don't do shit in your life. Because you haven't been able to create an ego on the internet and get views. But not everyone wants to do that. I didn't want to do this two years ago. And it's not even ego, it's passion that's coming through. Like, being passionate you can be passionate and humble at the same time. You can be passionate and humble at the same time. Sometimes the passion just comes through as ego, which is just a flaw in passion. So it's unavoidable. But if you can see through it all and just look at the words, man, I wish I could just I wish I was not putting my face on camera, because then you could just listen to the words. You could just listen to the words. So my XRP investment is doomed if Black Swan happens. It would wipe everything, bro, but I mean, like, imagine coming in here and hating when I'm trying to warn you all of something that could potentially happen. Like, imagine. That makes me want to click the X button and get off this, because I don't even fuck with social media. I don't like this stuff. This is all fake bullshit. You think I care about views? This is nothing. This is garbage, man. It's garbage. You should never follow someone. What the hell? We're leaders. What's this following thing? You should never follow nobody. It's leaders. You're supposed to be a leader in your own life. Like, the whole social media thing is toxic. It's garbage. It has ruined our entire thing. But it's also progressed our entire thing too. But I just wanted to come on here, talk about how crypto TikTok is dead. This dude says I'm losing it. Then why does everything make sense to me, though? You see me as crazy from the outside, but to me, everything makes perfect sense. So who the fuck is crazy? You see me as crazy, but everything to me makes sense. Perfect sense. And I'm happy inside. So who's crazy? You see me as insane and I'm losing my mind, but to me, I'm extremely happy inside. I'm comfortable with myself and everything makes sense to me. So who's crazy? Answer, who's crazy? Because it makes sense to me, and I reached a point where I'm extremely happy in my life and financially free. So hell yeah, I am crazy then. Or you're crazy too. Don't even react to this stuff, man. I know. It's hard though. But I like to use the haters. I like to put the hater on a pedestal and then prove a point with him. Right? In some ways, I would compare my content to Pablo's, because what Pablo says, a lot of it goes straight over people's heads. Like, if you're truly listening to Pablo, you already know a lot about macroeconomics and everything. But most people just get in Pablo's live and they say, oh, Dogecoin up or down? Bitcoin up or down? What's your prediction for tomorrow at 2:43 p.m.? But what Pablo's talking about is way deeper than like 90% of the people in his live could even understand, right? So my content is kind of the same in that only a select bunch of you, and you're in here, I see you guys repping, and I see you guys defending me from idiots. My content is the same in that some of it is going straight over their heads. They can only pick out when I talk about Dogecoin. So what's my understanding of what Pablo says? It's not high. I am not an economist. I'm not a former investment banker, right? So when I listen to Pablo, I'm learning all the time, right? So some of you are in here learning, and I can tell, but some of you are in here just denying and not learning, or not choosing to learn. If you think about it, then what would they gain from it? Okay, this is a good question. A cyber attack. Why would they do that? Why would they plan a cyber attack or a cyber pandemic? Why would they do this? Why would they plan that? What would they gain from that? Guess what? They would be able to implement an entire new system because it would ruin the world. Now, not to scare you or anything, but the XRP army has been stating that there will be 10 days of darkness. That's what their prediction is. When they think there will be 10 days of darkness. And here's the crazy part, which I don't agree with, but they think when we come out on the other side of the 10 days of darkness, there will be a new system in place. So basically they cut the internet and the power for 10 days. Or the sun in the sky does it, and that's why Bill Gates is messing with the sun. Have you guys seen Bill Gates messing with the sun? But see, all that sounds like conspiracy and stuff, right? So you gotta zoom out of it and be like, right? Because back on this video 4 months ago, that's what I was scaring myself with, which you shouldn't scare yourself with it. He's trying to block it out. Right? When is the event going to happen? Nobody knows, man. Nobody can know that. That's why it's a black swan. It comes without you seeing. Yeah, so you guys can always rely on me for a calmer, like non-biased, zoomed out perspective on all of this. Because I know all the conspiracy stuff, I keep it in the back of my head, like I've said. And throughout this whole time, I've known all of it. All of the conspiracy theories that they have. So that is helping me navigate. August will be the black swan. Somebody says August. See? Last time I thought it was going to happen in 2 weeks. And it didn't happen. We just kept going. On March 2, I thought that the next 2 weeks would be something bad, but nah. Thank you for the crane. Appreciate it, mama. Appreciate all the roses and stuff. It's not popping up on my screen, of course. I don't know why. It's only popping up in the chat. What should I Google to watch the video you were talking about? Yeah, 4 months ago I was talking about the internet outage that could take place right here. Right here. Go to my channel, scroll down. Some of my best videos ever. You go to playlists and road rants. This is like a favorite of mine to do, and lots of people love these. All of these videos, I'm just going on a walk, and I spit facts to the camera. That's what I'm doing. But go subscribe. The point of this live stream is to tell you that something big is coming. And I hate saying that because it sounds like I'm one of those people, right? But I mean, it's pretty evident, dude. TikTok is gearing up for regulations. They're already altering the way I can't even post videos. So you got to get on the YouTube platform, man. Imagine talking about being prepared yet having all your content on centralized platforms. Yeah, I mean, it's unavoidable. I'm only this big because I have... Also, you're getting muted, bro. You've been talking weird the whole time. Just got muted. Great job, bro. But yeah, centralized platforms, BitChute, I think that's one. I used to have my videos on there. I have my videos on Odyssey. I have my videos on decentralized platforms. So imagine not doing your research. Where can we buy the Faraday? I bought Faraday Box on Amazon. Now, I don't even know if it's powerful enough to actually protect. I don't think it would be, right? I don't think it even would be a Faraday box, but I just have it just in case I'm keeping all my hardware wallets in there. But yeah, that's all, folks. That's all I got to say. Make sure you follow Instagram, Twitter, because TikTok might come crashing down. TikTok. It's a clock. So I've been saying this since day one. TikTok. Why is it named TikTok? Because it's a clock. It's counting down. It's counting down until China does something. That's what it is. TikTok. Also, it's counting down for you to get an audience. TikTok is the best possible way to get an audience right now. Absolutely the best way to get an audience. And it is counting down. The gates are closing. This live will be uploaded to YouTube as well because I went off. I didn't plan to talk about this at all. But I'm going to upload this live so you can watch. Highly recommend watching it. But the gates are closing, man. TikTok. What cold wallet for XDC? There's none, dude. You can get it on Ledger Nano S, but I don't have that. I just keep it in Garda. I mean, there's certain losses you're going to have to take, bro, if something like that happens. But my guess is that it doesn't happen. Think about it for a while. Because last time, and I actually hope I'm proven wrong on that. I hope I'm proven wrong. Please state again your YouTube channel, Crypto Mason. Type it in. Drop a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We do giveaways on there. Or we have done giveaways on there. But yes, TikTok is a clock. It's ran by China. Therefore, it's China's clock. And they are tick-tocking down until something happens. Okay? Because China is clearly trying to run the world. Clearly. It's clear. And I actually believe Bitcoin is China's weapon and XRP is USA's weapon. You can't see the XRP wealth transfer? You gotta scroll down, man. Or just type it in. But we're gonna see what happens. Keep paying attention to World Economic Forum. Charts don't even matter, dude. I don't care about these stupid prices. This is about positioning myself to win in the end. I don't care what Bitcoin's price is tomorrow. I don't care if Bitcoin does a freaking dead cat bounce and then does a dead dog bounce. I don't care. I don't like that bullshit, dude. This is about positioning myself to win in the end of this. But that is all. Make sure, this is the only thing I'm going to ask. If you guys understood the value that I just provided in this talk, the thing you could do for free to support me is just follow on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. That's all I ask. I don't need damn money. I don't need nothing. That's it. That's it. But thank you all. Appreciate you all. This live will be uploaded on Crypto Mason. I might go the main channel with this because the people on my main channel, they really like the theory stuff. And I like the theory stuff too. It's fun. And maybe one of them will come true. But keep in mind, if one of them comes true, we have to seriously consider the other ones that are still waiting. And if you deny that, something's wrong with you. Because if one of these rings true, the seriousness on the other ones needs to step up. Because what if those come true too? But that is all we got. Appreciate all of you and goodbye, folks.